Greetings, citizens of Nerdtropolis. Sean Taj here, the mayor of Nerdtropolis, and on this episode of Real Insights, my guest is Black Lightning and 1992 star Christopher Emmanuel. Christopher, it's great to finally meet you, man.
Great to meet you as well. What's going on?
And congrats on a great career so far. I mean, you got a lot more to go, but so far, man, you knocked it out of the park.
Thank you. Thank you. That means a lot. Seriously.
I mean, 1992 like really surprised me, and I really enjoyed the film because of all the tension and a lot of bullets, man. What a fun film and what a great story.
Yes, very high paced film, well paced film that will keep you on the edge of your seat. And so incredible.
Yeah, and the 1992 historical LA uprising is the backdrop for this film story, which really is unique. You don't really see that often. How did being part of this movie shape your understanding of that period in history because those scenes are so raw and emotional that y'all deliver?
Yeah. You know what? The 1992 riots, it really made me go on a deep dive. Obviously, we still deal with these things in the current climate with rioting because of social injustice or racial injustice. But 1992 was very specific about the Rodney King riots. And really, you have to go back and just find the appreciation for how far we have come, because seeing the footage and just doing my research really opened me up to a lot of information that I had no clue about. And so I'm happy that I was able to be a part of this film.
Yeah, that's the great part of this film. There's tons of narratives, different stories from different people, different sides, and then seeing, the riots. It's wild and such emotional scenes in those, riot scenes, which is really great. You play Tyrese Gibson's son in the film, so this film features a great father and son dynamic, which is central to the story. What was it like working with Tyrese? I mean, he's iconic. And did you learn anything new from him about portraying those deep and emotional scenes like we saw?
Yes, working with Tyrese was great. It was fantastic. I learned a lot from him, actually. I learned that it's okay to be imperfect on set. Typically, us as actors, we try to find the best way to hit our mark every time and just deliver the line as it is written or maybe how the director wants it. But there are very real moments where raw emotions came out of him, and it kind of pushed me to have a better performance. And so I'm just grateful to have been personally in the scenes with him for most of the movie. It was just incredible. Yeah.
Yeah, see him on screen, and he's really great at those raw emotions. I mean, you can see it. He's mastered that art form. It's fabulous. And this film does feature a lot of tension and high stake moments. Was there a particular scene that really pushed you as an actor that left a lasting impact on you?
Absolutely. I mean, there's so many that I can think of, but let's go to the opening of the movie. The opening of the movie is a real scene about a father and son who has this rift in their relationship due to respect and abandonment. And so I think that scene specifically will speak to so many young black and brown kids all over America specifically, and just giving them hope to being able to bridge a relationship with their father, or whoever their guardian is that they see as a father figure. And so, very powerful scene, very emotional, and there's a lot of layers and stakes there.
I actually want to see y'all team up again. I think y'all make a great dynamic and y'all work really well together. You also work alongside the legendary late Ray Liotta. I mean, what a legend he is. Do you have any memorable interactions with him or any behind the scene stories you can share? Because I mean, we definitely miss him a lot. And watching this movie, I'm like, man, I'm glad there's still some stuff of him still coming out, and this is one of them.
Yes. Oh God, Ray. There's so many things I can say about him. Let's go to this very special moment in the film. And this is a spoiler if you haven't seen the movie yet. But the part in the movie where we're about to do the trade-off and he has no intentions of trading off. Ray improv that line so many different ways, so many different times, and it was all impactful. And it was so specific to his character that it just kind of blew all of our minds how he was able to go so deep and just understand exactly where his character is coming from and why he feels this way. He's a legend for a reason. Rest in peace. Can't wait for everyone to see his performance.
Yeah, I'm glad we get to see this. I mean, he's like you said, legendary is the word. He's such a great actor, historical actor. I mean, he has been around forever. How is he like behind the scenes?
Ah, so when I first got to set, he didn't talk to me for about a week. So I thought he was exactly like the characters that he played, which I think he did on purpose to kind of create this natural dynamic between us that is supposed to be shown in the film. But I'll never forget when he actually finally talked to me. He pulled me to the side and he complimented how amazing I was as an actor and being able to be focused, especially being so young. And every time he pushed me, I didn't back away. I went with him and he just complimented me, and I can never thank him enough. Rest in peace, Ray.
Yeah, great scene between y'all. You've worked in both television and film. How does the energy on a movie set like 1992 compare to that of a TV show like Black Lightning?
Yes. Wow. Extremely different. Both action, both heavy action element. I would say on a TV show, it's more strict because you have to meet a certain deadline to get each episode out, and you're working with very limited time, as to where on a movie set, you're able to live and be free and do a take over and over and over again until it feels real, until it feels authentic and it feels raw. And I think, on movie sets, we're just allotted time to kind of make the perfect movie. And I do that loosely, but I love movies, shorter stints, being able to play more in the creative. And so, yeah, movies is where it is for me.
Movies is life, just like for me. I love that, and I love Black Lightning. What a great show that was. What's your fondest memory from that show?
You know what? I would just have to say our showrunner, Salim Akil, the show creator, he did a really good job at creating this environment for us as a Black family of superheroes. First off, making history to be the first Black family as superheroes on television. That's a very powerful thing. But then also, it was such a lighthearted set and we had so much fun and created so much magic. But I would have to say, for me, being a superhero in general was just something that I will never be able to forget. And I'm just grateful for that opportunity. Thank you, Mara and Salim. You guys are amazing.
Yeah, great show. 1992, great film. Are there any upcoming projects you're excited about or genres that you actually want to explore that you haven't yet?
Wow. Yes. So I have a movie called Spin the Bottle, which is a horror film. Tanner Stein, Kaylee Bryant, Justin Long, Ali Lauder, and myself. Great film. It's a horror film, my first horror film. I can't wait for you guys to see it. It's freaky. So, yes, that's a great one. I think the next thing that I want to land is maybe romance. I think I want to step into the romance side of it, maybe in the YA space, and kind of dip my toe in there. So we'll see.
We have to definitely talk when that horror film comes out. What a cast you're joining, which is great. I'm really impressed by your roles, man. You've been knocking out of the park, and I'm really looking forward to seeing more from you.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Chris. Until next time.
Until next time, my friend.
Once again, this is Sean Taj, the mayor of Nerdtropolis, and stay tuned for more movie news, reviews, interviews, and trailers.